Today I'm joined by Desi, Technical Director at the Irish Football Association. Desi, tell me about the Excellence Centres and what's been happening so far.
Well, just Jeff, over the last number of months, and certainly over the last 12 months to 18 months, we've been reviewing the whole Excellence programme, and we've been looking at ways of increasing the contact time and, if you like, trying to provide the boys with a greater platform to express themselves. So to do that, we've had to incorporate work with not just our local county coaches, but also looking further afield into developing relationships with cross-channel clubs, for example in the English Premier League, Championship, also the Scottish leagues, and we're also looking at ways of developing European competition for particularly our under-15 and under-16 national squads.
And tell me about the success of the under-15 national squad.
Well, recently what we've been doing is really we've been sourcing new funding. So not only have the Irish Football Association been giving funding towards developing our new squads, but we've also been looking at ways through European funding, through the Leonardo fund, which is an EU fund. And what we've done there is we have applied for funding and we've been successful. So consequently we decided to spend that on our national under-15 select development squad, and that comprises of players from all over Northern Ireland, from all 6 counties, who have been working with the Excellence coaches and have also been collaborating with Northern Ireland Schools Football Association. So if you like, just recently that culminated in the very first Leonardo trip for 20 young players who we identified, if you like, as the best 20 players in the country at that given time, and we've taken them away to a 5-star hotel complex that specialises in catering for national teams. So we've just recently returned from Turkey, very successful. We've had a 14-day trip. We played 3 games there, and while we were there we had 8 national coaching sessions and training sessions with the boys.
That must be a fantastic opportunity for the under-15s.
I think it's not only a fantastic opportunity for the boys and an experience for the boys, but it allows our national coaches to work and have so much increased contact time with the players. So we're really, if you like, in the work that we've done in those 2 weeks in warm weather training camps, we've been able to incorporate, if you like, an extra 6 months work in 2 weeks. And during that time, of course, we're also playing foreign opposition from local Turkish clubs, and that's been of a great benefit.
And how did they perform?
Well, the performances were actually excellent because the work that we put into our coaching sessions, the boys were able to express themselves in the games. And to be fair to the Turkish teams, they allowed us to do that because it was a friendly atmosphere. So any of the systems that we put in play, or any of the techniques and the tactics that we put in play in the coaching sessions, the Turkish teams allowed us to, if you like, perform those during the games. And during the games, we played 3 games in 14 days. The players, they won 2 of those games and were beaten narrowly in the 3rd game.
So I think it's very obvious that the Excellence Centres are going from strength to strength.
Well, I think what we can say now is that certainly, one, we're increasing the contact time. We're working in collaboration with Northern Ireland Schools and the NIBFA, who have been very helpful, because Jerry McKee and his team have suspended games for those players and the clubs who were playing in the National League while the boys were away, and that's been has been of a massive help to us. And of course, now that we're working with the boys more intently, it means that their level of tactical and technical knowledge is increasing.